Howdy folks, Skirbo here. Welcome back to Old Stream Farm. So this is my routine every 2 days. We get the cows fed. They're mostly fed. They need a little more topping off, so we're going to do that, and we're going to go get you updated on what's going on. I'm going to do some weeding today. So I've been using this auto-load fork here from the CSC set, just because of the Bale physics. I got tired of the weirdness, so been using this. Makes it pretty easy. So we need 2 of these bales of hay. I can always do this perfectly until I turn the camera on. Close enough. Turn the auto load back off, fold up the forks. Then we're using our silage out of the first silage bunker. So we'll go get a couple scoops of that. Got the John Deere with an oversized bucket, so we can get pretty close to 4,000 liters per scoop. Makes it go a lot quicker than with the small bucket on the skid steer. Just leave that running for now. So you can see we made it through the winter. No problems. Still got plenty of straw. Doing okay on hay and silage. Big old bucket. I keep banging it into everything. There we go. Didn't think it was going to pour. So I do have both fields planted, 1 and 17. I'm going to try to call it 17 instead of 7. We've got barley in 1 and canola in 17. So that'll be our last crop here on Old Stream Farm. I was looking at historical animal prices, and the cows will sell best probably in late fall, early winter. So we're going to plan on moving over to Snetterton at that time. So we'll be selling the cattle and all of our equipment. Probably also, I don't know, I keep going back and forth on whether we take the 699 with us or not. It's the first tractor I bought on this series. So we'll see. We can't sell straw on Old Stream, so I guess whatever we don't use will just sit in the barn for the next owner. There we go. Are we all topped off? Yeah, we're all topped off. For some reason, the bucket doesn't get quite up to 4,000 liters, so it's not exact. So always have to put the last little bit in there. Also need to take a look at these John Deere loader arms. Their collision box seems to be fairly large. I don't know. I'm going to have to look at that. But anyway, let's get this over there. The cows, I think, need just a touch more food. They're just about there. Everything else is topped off. Straw and grass. Water. And then we need to go buy a weeder for a little bit. I think if we run a weeder through the fields, we'll be in good shape. we'll definitely be taking the Land Rover with us to Snetterton. I think I'm going to get it a new paint job and get the winch worked on. Cows. Alright, so they are all good. Actually, let's take the $6.99. Let's leave that there. So I'm going to run over to the store and grab a weeder, and then I will meet you over at Field 17 in just a bit. Okay, we're back. I swung by the shop and picked up this weeder. Also had them put on the narrow wheels while I was there. Took them a little bit. They were fairly busy today, but here we are. It's clouding up. I'm not sure if it's supposed to rain. I don't see any rain in the forecast, but it is a little cloudy. So we're going to go ahead and turn our lights on. So if we look here at this field, we're at stage 2 fertilization. Run this weeder through, should get us to stage 3. Here, I had a little overlap between the slurry and the solid manure fertilizer. So that little bit right there is actually already stage 3. So we can get lined up at the edge of the field here. I believe that is, yeah, that's changed in the texture. So running the weeder through it should work to get everything up to that stage 3. Let me just double check real quick. Yeah, we're looking good. I thought that should work, but just making sure. Still learning a few things here and there about the Seasons mod. Pretty good sized field. We've got some good sized field over on Snetterton. So it's going to be a little bit of an upgrade. We'd sell this farm and move over to Snetterton Farm. But it's also going to be a lot more work. So I'm going to run through and weed this field. And I'll see you in a bit. Okay, so we're all done with the weeding. I'm going to head back to the store and drop off the weeder. And I think that'll be it for this episode. We'll probably just pick back up come harvest time. Unless something super exciting happens. So I will catch you next time. Thanks for watching, and take care.